We have here a glorious fish. We have here a glorious fish. Let's get the side fish. Let's get the side fish. Look at the fish. Sparkle fish. Sparkle fish. Sparkle fish. Tell us about your fishness. Tell us about being a fish.
I don't know if you guys know, but this is MAGIKARP, probably one of my favorite Pokemon, known for its one move, Splash, which I can demonstrate.
Demonstrate. Wait a minute. It's demonstration. Splash demonstration. Demonstration. Splash demonstration. Wow, what a great move. What a great move.
And that's all I got, because I'm just a MAGIKARP.
Because you're just a MAGIKARP. Well, you are very special to GoatVsFish. I am GoatVsFish.
Oh.
It is the verses of GoatVsFish. It is forever GoatVsFish. And so when we saw this fish and the 43 viewers, they knew we are seeking goat and fish here at the Wondrous Wondercon, and we would ask you if you are goat or fish, but you are so clearly already a fish. Are you goat or fish?
I'm definitely a fish. What can I say?
Celebration for fish! Celebration for fish! Now you have a splash move. You have a splash move. It is your one move. But what happens when the goat? What happens when the goat with the horn? What happens when the horn of the goat comes to versus the fish?
I just can splash. It's all I can do.
It's all you can do. It's all you can do. It's all you do. Splashy fish. Splashy fish. Would you show us splash one more versus, and can we put the goat atop you, and you can splash with the goat upon
I think I
the
see
fish?
what you're saying.
Yes,
right.
yes. Goat versus fish. Let's make it goat versus fish. Here comes the goat. Here comes the goat. Here comes the goat and versus.
Oh, goat is gone.
The goat is gone. The goat fell off of the fish. The goat fell off the fish. It's a triumph for fish. It's okay. This goat has seen many verses. Oh, you're not so tough, fish. You think you can just mess up the goat? You think you can just mess up the goat?
Little goat. I'm so sorry.
Nice versus goat. Nice versus goat. Celebration for fish. Fish. We are going to now give you a fish.
Oh.
For your fishness in recognition of your amazing fish. Here is fish. It's fish for the fish. It is fish for the fish. Celebration for fish. Amazing goat versus fish.
Fish.
Where can they find this one on social media, if you wish?
Oh, sure. My tag is Damaxan. That's DAMAXAN. And that's Instagram. Yeah, that's basically it.
That's basically
Instagram,
it.
So.
Well, GoatVsFish is on the Instagram and the Twitterver and the Book of Faces and the TikTok and the YouTube, and is now live on Twitch. And for being a fish, here is a special decal of GoatVsFish, so you can look in the eyes of GoatVsFish.
Oh,
whenever you are missing the stare of GoatVsFish, you can say, "Oh, they will not believe you." You will say, "I encountered GoatVsFish." And now you can prove the verses.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Always thank you,
This is wonderful.
GoatVsFish. Oh, GoatVsFish. It has been millenniums of GoatVsFish. Please follow GoatVsFish. There are so many verses. We need powerful fish like you. And are you goat or fish? Are you goat or fish?
I probably have to be fish.
You probably have to be fish. You seem like you are resigned. You probably have to be fish.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Why do you probably have to be fish?
I mean, goats are cool, but it's like fish are just, they're fish.
Fish are fish. Fish are definitely fish.
Yeah.
When you said you probably have to be fish, we thought that perhaps someone else told you that you were a fish, or that you felt pressure to be fish, but you are choosing fish for yourself?
Yeah.
Celebration for fish! Celebration for fish! Celebration for fish! Hold the fish, hold the fish. What do you say to this fish?
You're a very colorful looking fish.
Very colorful looking fish.
Yeah. And very switchy. Yeah. Very pretty, I would say. Yeah. It's a good fish. It's a really good fish.
Who like the fish? Well, there is no good or evil. There's only goat and fish, of course. Everything's goat versus fish.
Yeah.
Celebration for fish.
It's a
Celebration
very
for
good
fish. And for you the fish, and for you the fish. Of course, it is fish for the fish. All goat and fish are special to GoatVsFish. So you also get fish.
Oh, awesome.
Of course you get fish. Of course, when we see a fish like this, of course we have to celebrate the fish. But you are just as much a fish as this fish.
Definitely.
Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish.
This is so awesome. I love it. Team fish.
But what is it? What is this creature upon your shirt? That does not look like a goat or a fish. Explain this to GoatVsFish.
It's a raven. Harry Potter, raven. Raven my house, Ravenclaw.
It's a raven, a goat, or a fish?
I mean, closer to fish, maybe?
Closer to fish?
Maybe?
Closer to raven?
Dinosaur or fish? Yeah.
Dinosaur, raven, fish.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could be fish.
Yeah.
We will try to discover more evidence. We will try to discover more evidence. We remember one verse is when Harley Potster chose to chew a weed of the sea and then became like a gill of a fish.
Yeah.
That at least was a fish versus.
Yeah.
That at least was a fish versus.
Yeah.
Celebration for fish. Please follow GoatVsFish on all social media to GoatVsFish, and then ask everyone you know if they are goat or fish, and then tell them to ask everyone they know if they are goat or fish, and then everyone will hear of GoatVsFish, and it will be a celebration.
Yeah. Totally. This is like the age-old, like, this is a must-know question.
In the beginning, there was goat
Yeah.
versus fish. And let's get one last look at this glimmering fish. Fish! Let's go into the verses. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish.
Celebrate Team Fish.
Celebration for fish. Team fish. Team fish. Team fish. Mighty versus. Mighty versus. Goat versus fish. Goat versus fish goes viral when you spread the verses of goat versus fish. Spread the verses of goat versus fish.